Hi, Kevin from KJ's Moto. Well, I think I can make some progress now. Time to start putting things together. I've got the new discs. The birds are outside, as always. So we've got the new EBC discs to go on. All the brake pads have arrived. So I've got brake pads now for both calipers, that really helps. And I even went and bought myself another bottle of Loctite, because I already got a bottle, but knowing my luck it'll run out halfway through the job, so I bought another one just to be prepared. So this is the TLR front wheel, which is the same as the Hayabusa Gen 1, and we have the writing on the left hand side of the wheel, and you can see here there's an arrow, a direction arrow for rotation, so we know that it's the left hand side. It goes that way. Especially the tyre fitters need to know which way the wheel rotates, don't they, when they fit the tyres, but the discs are the same both sides, they're not directional, this brand, this model even. So we just got the machine face that goes onto the wheel, and we have the hole positions. There's no paint. These were powder coated, professionally powder coated, and then new bearings fitted, so that's all good. And then we can just drop the new rotors on the wheel and we can rotate it around, and you can see that it maybe doesn't line up as pretty as you want to have it. So we go around again and just line up the holes, see? Just go around and we go around again, and we get the spokes of the carrier lining up with the spokes of the wheel, which probably looks pretty professional. Now I'm just going to line up two before I put any Loctite on, because they've got a shank on them, and that shank on the bolt lines up the rotor to the wheel. So if we just run the bolts down so that the shank is through the rotor, it will keep it aligned like that, and we'll pull those two out and put the Loctite on them when we get the other ones in. Now I'll put the wheel on the two pieces of wood just so that it doesn't rock around, keeps it nice and steady. So other things we've got to do is set the torque ring, and it's 23 Newton meters. Okay, this is my little cheapo. This is inch pounds, but Newton meters works as well. It's quite simple, and even though it's not the fanciest torque wrench in the world, at least it's going to get the figures consistent. So 23.2, and we wanted 23, so 23 on the 0 there. Bring it back a bit. There we go. In MotoGP the other day, they were changing the rotors on the starting grid, and they only held on with 3 bolts, and they were doing it quick. I think it was the Ducati that they were doing in Pecco's bike. They were changing the rotors on the grid. Right, Loctited. Now we're going to torque them up. And that's it. So the second side, which is going to be the right hand side, and we can put the rotor straight down on top of the wheel, and you can see that the spokes of the carrier line up really nicely with the wheel and the rotor on the other side. Just like that. After cleaning the calipers with soap and water and checking for wear, I also pushed in each piston to make sure that they were operating smoothly and none were seized. Give these discs a wipe down with alcohol, isopropyl, however you pronounce it. It's got a lot of UK influence at the moment. Have a go at this. I've got the forks in now with the K-Tech modified internals, compression control valve and heavier springs. I've also got the EBC square drive rotors on, and for the brake pads I've got the DP ceramic coated backing plate pads, which are these ones here. HEL stainless steel brake lines as well, replacing the 22-year-old originals, so that's pretty good. And forks are now positioned 12mm above the top triple clamp to try and give it a bit of a better turn in into the corners, and the new S23 Bridgestones. I have a lot of confidence in them. So it's nearly ready to give it a bit of a run. I've got to have a look at the clutch before I can put it all back together, but the front end is now pretty well sorted, hopefully. Anyway guys, give this video a thumbs up or a like if you find it helpful, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks guys, see ya, bye.